of the service will be arriving into Cambridge. If you are leaving the service here, please ensure you take off the passport of your time.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. As you can tell from the title, Dan and I are in Cambridge for a few days. It's like a nice little, I guess you could say, like romantic getaway. It's a nice little trip because I haven't actually seen him for 6 weeks, I think it's been. We've also got quite a few things we need to celebrate at the moment. Obviously, as you guys know, got my offer, got my scholarship, but it's also been Dan's birthday and he also finished his degree recently. So we've actually got like quite a lot we need to celebrate, and because we haven't seen each other for 6 weeks, that's not been possible. So we decided a few days away in Cambridge would be really nice. You know, how could you say no to that? Like, I'm so excited to be living here for the next 4 years. We just got the train this morning. We've been up since like 6. Yeah. Weirdly, it takes like 3 hours actually to get across from Birmingham, even though Cambridge isn't that far really. For some reason it takes like 3 hours to get over here. So yeah, we've just arrived and we're now walking into the city centre. I'm absolutely buzzing to be back. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I previously brought Dan to Cambridge last November as part of like an anniversary trip, and also because he'd never been. We managed to actually tick quite a few things off then, you know, like seeing the colleges, showing him like the library, like some of the places I'll be able to study at from October. But there's still so much to explore, so we're going to do a few more things over the next few days, and I'm excited to bring you along with me. I feel like I look very red, and I'm not sure if you can hear me, but we're currently sat inside Fitzbillies, which is one of the like famous cafes here in Cambridge. Like, if you know, you know, and if you don't, you definitely should try. I came last time with my mom a few months ago after I got my offer, and their buns are like honestly iconic. Dan has been like super excited to try them. But the day has finally come. Dan is going to try Fitzbillies for the first time. How are you feeling?
Excited. I've been waiting all my life. I've been dreaming about this for the last like month.
Longer than that, definitely.
I can't try to be cool about it, right? It's been about
like
a year.
literally all you've been thinking about.
I think about this while doing my undergrad, right?
Yeah, this is what like fueled you to finish your degree.
Yeah. I've been thinking about this moment.
This moment right here.
The tears were
where we decided to go for 2, even though we wanted to try 3, but we were like, we probably should like, what's the word? Pace ourselves a bit better.
Everything in moderation.
But we've gone for a blueberry cheesecake bun, which I had last time. Honestly, this is divine. Like, I could have several of these. And then we've gone for a cinnamon one, like a standard cinnamon one. And then Dan's got iced decaf latte. And then I've got my go-to, my iced caramel latte, which in this heat is going to be heavenly. It's like a delicate operation, this. Frosted. Oh, what, have you already had some?
The icing.
The icing?
I
didn't yeah, have you not seen them? It's all branded. There's a t-shirt, I noticed. Right, okay, which one are you trying first?
I'm going to try the blueberry.
Blueberry.
5 glasses. And there that guy.
That is so good.
That's delicious. The blueberries as well.
I know. Okay, next one is the cinnamon, I think cinnamon and cream. I can't remember wait, what's it called?
I think it's
just a cinnamon bun.
Cinnamon bun.
The cinnamon bun.
The cinnamon bun.
It's amazing. Hat off again. Dan's like levitating and he's going to heaven. He's transcending. This is my first time trying cinnamon. That's amazing. Oh, you should the cream.
Oh my god. Generous.
Just very mayonnaise. Honestly, this is what's going to be fueling my PhD. Dan's repping it.
I'm an ambassador.
An ambassador. Exciting! Then, as a totally unexpected surprise, we got to tour both Trinity and St John's. Upon passing Trinity, I noticed a sign that said all university members are welcome, so I decided to be brave and ask at the Porter's Lodge if I was included in this, as I had confirmed my place as October, so technically I was a member. They said yes of course, so here is us walking around the grounds of Trinity first. With it being exam season at the moment, several colleges are limiting their access to the public, so I felt very grateful to have been allowed to walk around. Hey guys, so it's a little bit later now. After walking around a few of the colleges, then I headed back to the hotel to go check in. We've been here before. It's like a Premier Inn on, I don't want to call it like the outside of Cambridge. It's more like the outside of like the city centre, but it's still kind of within like a mile, like you probably could walk it. And it's literally perfect if you're visiting for a few days. Not too far away, but also not like crazily expensive like some city centre ones can be. We have actually though changed rooms since checking in because we ended up realising the shower didn't work, but the staff here have been like absolutely amazing and just like moved us rooms. I think this one's actually like bigger. The really funny thing is though, it's on floor 3, which is also the floor dedicated to all the Premier Plus rooms. When we got up to the floor we were like, oh my god, have we been upgraded? And it was like really funny but kind of cruel. Looking back now, is that we had to walk past like all the Premier Plus rooms to get to our room, and we're on the side of the floor where it's just normal rooms, which like obviously is completely understandable, like, you know, we did pay for this room, but there was a tiny part of us that was thinking as we walked through the corridor that maybe they've upgraded us because of the tiny inconvenience of the shower, but sadly not. But yeah, despite that, the room's perfect, and this shower works, which is awesome. The plan is now we're just going to chill for the evening. Dan's nipped out actually to go get dinner. When it came to planning the rough itinerary of these 2 days, we were originally planning to head back into town for dinner, because if you've been to Cambridge you know there's like so many eateries, and obviously not tried many of them, but like after we got here we just felt so tired. But one perk of where this Premier Inn is that it's like right next to a like retail park. One of the eateries in the retail park is Pizza Hut, so we were like, why not, let's have a pizza. Also, we've not had Pizza Hut in like years, and there were some really good deals on, and it's only 5 minutes down the road, so Dan's just gone and like grab that while I chat to you guys.
This is boiling, by the way.
Dan has gifts.
Ah, hello.
But yeah, honestly today has been like really magical. Like obviously I, as you guys can tell by now, I absolutely love Cambridge and I'm super excited to start, but just when I thought today couldn't get any cooler, like the fact that they let me walk around Trinity and St John's, not as a tourist this time but as a student, I just, oh my god, it just made it feel even more real. From what I've heard, like no matter what college you get assigned to, you're gonna have an amazing time, and from the lovely porters I got to speak to today from Trinity and John's, like you can really see that. Like the lady that was at the Porter's Lodge at St John's told me that like she's sure I'm gonna have like the best time here and that they're looking forward to welcoming me, and even though I'm not going to be a member of that college, like I just really felt that as like university wide, like just overall, and I don't know, it's literally like I walked out of that just like absolutely beaming, and I was so glad I asked, because at first I was like, oh, I don't know, because even though I have confirmed my offer, I haven't enrolled like properly yet, I haven't matriculated, like I'm kind of in limbo, like I obviously haven't got a student card yet, and I mentioned that, and they were like, that's fine, like go take a tour, like congratulations. So I'm really glad I asked. Like I always tell myself, ask and you shall receive. Like, what's the worst they can say? No. And I just kept telling myself that as I was walking up to them. But yeah, we're gonna go and enjoy this. We got pizza and 2 sides and 2 new dips that we never tried before, and a giant bottle of Tango. So yeah, bon appetit! I'm gonna go introduce Dan to off campus, which, unless you've been living under a literal rock, has been all over like Instagram and like BookTok, and it's like a massive show that has just aired on Amazon Prime. If you're a BookTok girly, you'll know what it is. I've already binged the series and I'm absolutely obsessed, and I need to introduce Dan to Gaia. I love how you're just like creeping in the corner.
Oh, you can see me.
Yeah. I think Dan definitely needs this one. This is just screaming your name. My college, Dan. Yay!
There you go.
Oh, actually, that's like so much better lighting. Dan just bought me this hat because I think I actually mentioned it yesterday, but I ended up burning my scalp from all the hours we spent walking around the colleges. So this is like the first thing I had to pick up this morning. I feel like such a tourist right now, but I think it's like really nice and soft. Of course, gotta wear it while I'm doing my degree. Kind of reminds me of like the Australia days. If you guys have like watched the vlogs, I ended up accumulating like several hats during those 6 weeks backpacking, and I feel like this is a nice like addition to like my ever-growing hat collection. So pretty. We're absolutely starving now though. We've literally eaten like nothing. We're gonna go and head to Mainsbury's. It's like the main Sainsbury's in the city centre, hence why all the shoes call it Mainsbury's. We decided to get with it. So we're gonna go pick up maybe like a meal deal, make like a quick bite to eat. We're then going to see if we can head into King's College, which wasn't originally on the agenda for these few days, but after getting access to Trinity and St John's yesterday, because I'm technically a student, like I am an incoming student, I'm going to try to do the same with King's today, try our luck. But yeah, let's go get some food. I'm so hungry. That's a very angry looking golem. Look at that though, look at the back of it. Pretty! Dan is currently carrying both bags. I feel terrible.
It's my job.
Pretty!
So pretty.
So pretty. Okay, now that you've seen all the 3 main, well, I don't want to say main, but like 3 of the most kind of famous colleges and their chapels, which one is the best? Well, which one has the best chapel? Now that you've seen King's, Trinity and St John's.
I think it's got to be King's.
Just because of the size of it?
Yeah, it is.
I wish I'd filmed your face when you like first walked in and saw the ceiling. You were like, whoa! I love that bridge. Oh my god, there's a Pimm's. Hello. Oh my god, scary.
He was running at a pace like Jesus. How many butterflies only land on people because people are sweating?
Oh. That was so embarrassing. My like drink looks massive. I think you might actually get to see Kings in the background. That's really cool. We're back at Fitzbillies before we go get the train. Kind of got a caramel iced latte, of course. And enjoying it with this lovely view behind me, sat on the King's Parade. It's definitely gone a lot busier since we first started. It was quite dead actually, wasn't it? It was like not really touristy.
No.
And now it's like really picked up.
Just picked up.
Yeah. King's wasn't actually that tourist, like inside the college it wasn't actually as busy as I was expecting. It was like a lot quieter than the last time I went in King's, which you guys will remember if you watched the AIM video, was in August. Like that was like crawling, like packed tourists, whereas this was a bit more like serene. And yeah, it's just really nice to be able to sit out here with like blue skies, some nice coffee, trying to drag out our last
2 hours.
few moments in Cambridge before we have to head back. which is really sad actually. We've got the train in like an hour. We're gonna go, speaking of Fitzbillies, we're actually gonna order a bun, one of the cinnamon buns, and some brownies for my family, because I promised I'd pick them up before we went back. And then we'll start walking back to the train station. It's like a 20-minute walk. How are you? I mean,
It's very hot.
it's very hot.
It's very warm today. Yeah, chill. King's was great. It's not too busy.
No,
Too busy.
it's got Fitzbillies in the background.
It puts a smile on my face every time.
You are obsessed with this place.
Love the buns, man. The blueberry cheesecake bun is.
Oh.
If you come to this place, get it.
The blueberry one's definitely the best one. I think that's the one we're gonna pick up from my mum. I don't know what else to like report really. I'm like properly repping Cambridge. I mean, like, can you tell I'm in Cambridge now? Can you tell I'm a Cambridge student?
I couldn't.
Really?
No.
Who would have thought? Got my hat, Fitzbillies, and I'm sat next to King's College. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye. So it's a few days later, I'm now back home. But before I round up today's vlog, I just want to share some really exciting news with you. I've shared it on Instagram, but I haven't shared it yet on YouTube. As you know, so far I have received my offer and my scholarship from my PhD. But just over 2 weeks ago, I received a really exciting email telling me that I have met all of my conditions and therefore have been admitted into the university, which basically means I have officially confirmed my place. Obviously, when I received my full scholarship, I knew from that point that my place was going to be confirmed, because that was the last remaining condition that I needed to meet. But I had to wait a few weeks to have all of that processed. But there's something quite nice and relieving about having it written on a piece of paper that you have confirmed your place. Like, everything's locked in, I'm definitely going. Speaking of which, actually when I was on the train on the way back from Cambridge, in this vlog, I received a letter from Nottingham College, my college, telling me that not only have they been notified of my place being confirmed at Cambridge, they also sent me like a stack of information in regards to me starting. So all my like college induction dates, when matriculation is going to be, our group photograph, our like formal feast, I think that's what they called it. They also sent me my college map and like when I should be expecting like the next few bits of information over the next coming months. But I can't believe it. When I received that on the train, like that literally just made my afternoon. I feel like it took me straight back to like 11-year-old me getting ready to start at secondary school. You know, when you're like starting and you get all of the welcome information, like here's your student email address, this is the map of the school, like this is what you have to wear. And it's just really exciting to be able to like not only start that whole process again, but at Cambridge. And so yeah, that's the news I wanted to share with you. I think actually me confirming my place is going to be the last big like Cambridge news I'll have for you until September and October time, when I'm properly starting and like moving and everything. In terms of upcoming videos, I have got 1 or 2 things in the pipeline for you guys that aren't Cambridge related, so it'll give you a bit of a break. I know that the last like 4 or 5 videos have been like very Cambridge PhD centered, so we will be taking a slight break from that. As I've got a few like events and exciting things lined up. I'm also currently renovating my room, which I am vlogging the entire process, so that will hopefully be up in like a few weeks, months, depending how long this takes. I'm currently actually stood in my room. When it gets closer to the time, of course I'm going to be doing all of those standard get ready for university style videos, like pack with me, move with me, that kind of thing. So you've also got that to look forward to in a few months time. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Like I said in the video, it was a really nice opportunity not only to see Cambridge and to see Dan, but also to celebrate all of our achievements lately that we haven't been able to, because we've both been like insanely busy. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, all of those things, and I'll see you next time for another video. Bye!